Dorsey's Music World. They're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living the dream starts here.
Hi, and welcome to Mr. Dorsey's Music World, 4th grade music lesson number 8. 8 lessons already. Wow. What are we going to do today? Let's find out. We are going to be working on 4 activities today. Our solfege song is the African American spiritual, The Gospel Train. For our partner songs, we're going to go back and review Swing Low, Sweet Chariot and All Night, All Day. Our cultural song today is the Shaker song, Simple Gifts. And our music literacy activity will involve the dotted half note. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. The gospel train is coming, I hear it just at hand. I hear the car wheels moving and rumbling through the land. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. That was the African American spiritual, The Gospel Train. I'm going to teach that to you right now because this song has the pitches low so and low la in it, which we are going to learn how to read when we are in 5th grade. Get on board, little children. Get on board, little children. Get on board, little children. There's room for many a more. Okay, let's sing that together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. Okay, so let's learn the solfege syllables to the refrain first, okay? So then we can see what the pattern is, okay? Mi, do, la, do, 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 do. Mi, do, so, do, 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 do. Mi, do, la, do, 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 do. Re, mi, re, do. Okay, let's try it together once. 1, 2, 3. Mi, do, la. Do, 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 do. Mi, do, so. Do, 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 do. Mi, do, la. Do, 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 do. Re, mi, re, do. So what did you notice about the pattern of that song? So right, there were 4 phrases. Mi, do, la, do, 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 do. That was phrase number 1. Mi, do, so, do, 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 do. That was phrase 2. Mi, do, la, do, 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 do. Phrase 3. Re, mi, re, do is phrase 4. So obviously, you notice that phrase 4 is completely different from phrases 1, 2, and 3 because it just uses do, re, and mi. The other first and third phrases are the same, right? It just uses mi, do, la, right? And then the second phrase, almost the same as the first and third, except instead of la, we substitute that with so. Yeah. Mi, do, so. So the first 3 phrases, the rhythm is the same, and the pitches are almost the same, except for in the second one, it changes from la to so. And then the 4th phrase, do, re, mi. So as you are looking later on to start creating with your own music, think about these patterns that we're talking about as we go through, how not everything needs to be completely different. You don't have to use the kitchen sink or everything you know when you write a song. Um, these are just things that we analyze that will help us to understand music, and then that will help us create our own music later on.
One, two, ready and sing, swing low, all night, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, my Lord. Swing low, all night, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
So in lesson 3, we tried our first 2 partner songs together, Skip to My Lou and Sandyland. These are 2 African American spirituals, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, All Night, All Day. Partner songs are 2 songs that you can sing together at the same time with somebody else. Not every 2 songs can go together. They have to have some things in common, like they have to have the same pitches, more or less, and they have to be the same length of time. All right, the same, and they have to have the same harmony. So not only do they have to have the same pitches, but the pitches they use at certain points have to be similar at certain times, or it's not going to line up. Okay, so let's learn both songs very quickly. We're just doing the refrains of these 2 songs, and then we're going to put them together. Okay, so let's learn the lyrics to the refrain of Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Echo after me. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Now then it's the same lyrics again, but now we're going to learn the melody to it, the pitches, and you're going to see that both times you sing that sentence, it's going to be different. Echo after me. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Okay, so did you hear the difference in the pitches? Same lyrics, different melody, different pitches. Okay, so now let's sing that part together. So I'm going to count in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, because the word swing is on beat 4. It's a pickup into the first measure. And if you noticed, when you saw the video side by side at the beginning, I said the word swing, and the Mr. Dorsey that was singing All Night, All Day sang nothing. So he if you were looking at that with music, you would have seen a quarter rest. So when Mr. Dorsey sings the word low, that's where All Night, All Day comes in. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Okay, let's learn the lyrics to the refrain of All Night, All Day. Echo after me. All night, all day. Angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day. Angels watching over me. Okay, I looked over there because my cat is doing something weird right now, so sorry about that. All right, now I'm going to sing it and you echo after me. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. Okay, and now let's put that all together. As I said about 2 minutes ago, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot starts on the pickup or a beat before All Night, All Day starts. So I'm going to count in the way the video counts in. So I'm going to say 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. And we're going to rest for that fourth beat, okay? So in your head, you're like, rest. All, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. Okay, so the strategy for working on this, because again, we're not in class and we can't divide up the room into 2 parts or something like that and work on that, is to watch the video and go back and rewatch it several times. Try singing along with Swing Low, Sweet Chariot until you're comfortable singing along with that and hearing All Night, All Day. What you need to focus on is singing whatever part you're singing first and while listening and seeing how that fits together with the other part. Okay, so again, do Swing Low, Sweet Chariot several times until you're comfortable singing that correctly while listening to All Night, All Day, and then reverse it. You sing All Night, All Day until you're comfortable going back. So go back and watch this several times. 1, 2, ready and sing, swing low, all night, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, my Lord. Swing low, all night, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, all night, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, my Lord. Swing low, night, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World History Minute.
The Shakers are a religious group that lived in New York State and the Northeast United States starting in the 1770s. They came from Great Britain. They originally settled near our state capital, Albany. They formed villages where they lived and worshipped. They were very hard-working people. When they came together to worship, they would sing and dance. In a Shaker village, men and women were treated equal, even during times in the United States where women weren't. Some people didn't understand them and called them Shakers because of how they danced. Instead of getting mad, they took the name and started calling themselves that. There are only 3 Shakers left today, and they live in Maine.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World History Minute.
'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free, 'tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come round right. Okay, there's a lot of lyrics in this one, so let's get right to it. Echo after me. 'Tis the gift to be simple. 'Tis the gift to be free. 'Tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come round right. Okay, I'll sing it. You echo after me. 'Tis the gift to be simple. 'Tis the gift to be free. 'Tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come round right. Okay, now we're going to sing it together. Now, usually Shakers would not use musical instruments at all. I am going to use my baritone ukulele so you can hear the higher pitches that you should be singing, since, since I'm an older man, my voice is a little bit lower than yours, okay? 1, 2, oh 1, 2, 3. 'Tis the gift to be simple. 'Tis the gift to be free. 'Tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come round right. So, what does Simple Gifts mean? Well, Simple Gifts was a song that the Shakers sang while they worshiped. Not only did they sing this song, but they moved or danced to it. We don't really know what they did during the first half of the song, because it doesn't really give directions, but the second half of the song definitely gives you some directions about what to do. So, when true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, so bowing or curtsying to someone. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come round right. That's literally, they would spin around, and that's what they would do. They would spin around.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World Literacy Lesson. My country 'tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing.
Our new rhythm was the last long sound you just heard in America. Now, to see what it looks like and what rhythm syllable we're going to use for it, let's go back to some prior knowledge and look at the half note. A half note has one note head and one stem. The one note head indicates that it is going to have only one sound. The color of the note head, however, tells you how many beats long it is. A black note head is going to always be 1 beat or shorter. A white note head is always going to be 2 beats or longer. So since it has a white note head, it is going to be 2 beats long. So a half note is one sound that is 2 beats long. So, Mr. Dorsey, what does the dot do to the half note? Whoa, I love the enthusiasm. Hang on a second, I'm just getting to it, all right? The dot adds half the value of the note it's next to. So, the half note is 2 beats long. The dot is going to add half to that. So, half of 2 is 1. So, if we take 2 beats of the half note, we add half of it, which is 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So, a dotted half note is one sound that lasts 3 beats long, like this. Ta, ta.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World Literacy Lesson.
What do you notice when you look at these patterns? Yes. So the dotted half note is most of the time at the end, right? It's the last measure of each pattern. There are 2 measures in each pattern. Yes, these are in 3/4 time, so there are only 3 beats in a measure instead of the usual 2 or 4. The dotted half note is similar to a whole note in 4/4 time, whereas the dotted half note is 3 beats, so it takes up the whole measure. We don't want to call it a whole note in 3/4 time. That would be really confusing. So, and yes, the dotted half note is at the end of each pattern. Right. Because again, usually these occur at the end of a song or the end of a phrase, the kind of, we're at the end and we're ready to start something new, or we're going to end the whole song. So let's go through these. Now, if you notice that there are numbers 21, 22, 23, and 24, that's because it was in a book I created several years back, and those were the example numbers on page 13. So remember the strategy when we're learning how to read new notes, new symbols, new rhythms, whatever the case may be. Treat it as you were if you are learning a new word in a book. You listen to someone say the word. While you look at it, you repeat it back while saying it. That will help you to kind of get it into your memory a whole lot quicker. All right? So I will say the rhythm, you will echo it. 1, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? Here's number 22. 1, ready, go. Ta, ta. Okay, number 23. 1, ready, go. Ta, ta, ti, ta, ta. And number 24. 1, 2, Ready and go. Ta, ta, ta. Number 25. Ta, 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 ti, ta. Number 26. Ready and go. Ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta. Number 27. Ta, ti, ta, ta, ta. And number 28. Ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ta. Well, that's it for today, boys and girls. It's always wonderful to see you. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World. They're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World.